Hello Sagittarius and welcome to your reading with me, Jackie here on Romany Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for you now for the month of July. They are a little bit late compared to the times I put them on before. But for you, your focus this month, Sagittarius, I'm feeling might be on a marriage or relationship of some sort. You're wanting some happiness or contentment, so maybe something more long lasting in some way. This could also, it doesn't have to be marriage, but it can be a job or business or anything, but you're just needing a little bit more, something a little bit more long lasting here in some way. All right, you could be feeling a little bit antisocial at the moment where you don't feel like socializing or going out or anything like that. So, but I do feel this is due to maybe overwork or just not having enough time or energy to put into your social life at the moment, okay? But in spite of that, you're still trying to keep tabs on someone here in some way, all right? Okay, plus some of you are still recovering, I think, from a past separation or relationship in some way or a loss, all right? Okay, so let's see what we have for you. Remember, these readings will be short and to the point. Remember, they're not going to resonate with everybody, so please take that into account. If this reading's not for you, then please move on to your next reader. Yeah, so let's get some messages out there for you, Sagittarius, and see what we have. We do have the world in reverse. There's something, some sort of completion. Something's not quite finished yet. But it's near, all right? So something you're waiting for an ending here in some way, something to come to an end. All right, so maybe unfinished business. When you see the world card in reverse, it's unfinished business as well. Okay, so let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Did I say Aquarius? I've just done Aquarius. No, it's definitely you, Sagittarius, all right? Let's cut the cards and see what we have. All right, let's see what comes up for you. All right, okay, so your cards. Okay, so your focus, as I said, is on a marriage, a separation here. Something's happened, a relationship. There's been some sort of separation. Maybe you're just separated from someone temporarily at the moment because of your work or something that's taken you away. That sort of separated you from them in some way. Or this could be just generally maybe, you know, you're still thinking about a marriage that didn't work out or something, or a relationship that didn't work out, a family situation. The Ten of Cups in reverse, all right? So really needing that stability or some sort of longing for some sort of the way things used to be, maybe, you know, that happy family that you don't seem to quite. I'm not saying you haven't got an happy family, but there's something more here about it involves other people, you know, other members of the family. All right, so maybe certain family members are not with you at the moment, or, you know, are not there. You know, it could be anything like that, Sagittarius, but we're going to pull some clarifiers anyway and see what we come up with. Okay, so let's have a look at your past position. Being strategic, Sagittarius, with the Seven of Swords, all right, trying to suss things out here in some way. This energy here is trying to sort of, maybe you're trying to cut corners as well in certain areas of your life, or you have been in the past, and it's just not working out, or it hasn't worked out in the past where you've sort of tried to take a shortcut here in some way. All right. Okay, let's have a look at your foundation. All right, the heart of everything is the Queen of Cups. All right, so this is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, but it's also an energy of really deep feelings, you know, feeling very deeply here. All right, so I do feel the heart of something here is your feelings towards somebody, or you know, or so it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This could be a family member, a friend, anything, you know, a work colleague, whatever it is for you. There's really strong emotional feelings here. All right, sort of deep within you. You feel very deeply at the moment, Sagittarius. Okay, a lot of nostalgia energy coming through here for you as well. I'm feeling very nostalgic, you know, thinking of the good old days, the good old times when things used to be, when we used to be a family, or things, you know, something to that sort of extent. All right, so in your focus, all right, so I do feel things, you know, you're trying to cut your work down because we do have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm not saying you're doing bad work at all. It's just that you could be overworking, because I did pick that up for you. Maybe some sort of not having time to have a social life or something like that, where you're sort of overworking, overdoing things. But it's playing on your mind to sort of, you know, although you need that future security, stability, and everything else, you know, that's not worth, of course it's worth having, but is it worth having at the expense of being lonely, or not having a social life or somebody to share it with? Do you know what I'm saying, Sagittarius? So take that into account. That'd be just, you know, just for some of you. It's not going to be for everyone. All right, so in your future position, you have the Eight of Wands. All right, so things, although things might be confusing you at the moment, you're trying to suss things out or anything like that. When things start moving, we're talking about the month of July as well. So when things start moving, they're going to start moving pretty quickly. All right, with the Eight of Wands. All right, so things, you know, start coming in, you know, whether it's, you know, sort of love offers left, right, and center, whether it's, you know, work coming in, anything like that, or anything. I think you're looking for something to make work a bit easier, not so hard on yourself. All right, that's the energy I'm picking up. Anyway, let's pull some clarifiers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, so the 10 of, so you have the 10 of Cups and you have the 3 of Pentacles. All right, so somebody here, if you're thinking of a past relationship, a marriage, a separation from the past, somebody wasn't on your team. In other words, you weren't a team as a couple. You wasn't working well together. Maybe you wasn't compatible, or they just wasn't seeing your worth, you know, your value, anything like that. You know, they wasn't supportive here in any way. All right, so you was putting in the work, but they just wasn't recognizing that. All right, I hope that's making sense for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so looking at the past position, all right, it's taken, you've got the Strength card here with the Seven of Swords. All right, trying to suss things out, using, you know, trying to be patient. That's what I want to say. Trying to be patient, trying to do things the right way, trying not to cut corners, you know, trying not to, you know, do something in a way that you wouldn't normally do it. You know, it's taken a lot of strength. So although these things, you know, you was trying to do it, or you was trying to look for a solution, trying to suss something out, you know, it's taken every bit of strength you can master up to sort of resist the temptation to do something in maybe not a, in such a legitimate way, in some way, all right, in the past. All right, so let's have a look at your foundation. Okay, so deep feelings here. We have the Star in reverse. So you're not really following your heart here, Sagittarius, okay? You're not following your true North Star. So whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're feeling very deeply about, it's not bringing you the recognition or the satisfaction that you crave or you desire here in some way, especially when I see that star card there with the Queen of Cups. All right. So moving on, your focus, you know, what's above you in your focus, what's on your mind, Sagittarius, all right? So cutting down on your work, or, you know, sort of trying to not make things more difficult for yourself. And you can do that. You don't have to make everything such a slog, such hard work. There are ways of doing things to become successful, because you have the Six of Wands on top of that, to become a success. For others of you, the message may be you may need to put more work into something to be successful. It can go either way. All right. So that is on your focus. Is there more? You're asking the question, Sagittarius. Is there more I can do to be successful, to get what I want, or to get what I need here? All right. So in the future looks promising with that Eight of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So this is the Nine of Pentacles is all about financial independence. All right, so things coming in, so money will start to come in that will make you a lot more freer than you have been. So you will be able to get out there in the future, maybe by the end of July. Go for a meal, go on a holiday. Sort of have a little bit of have some good times in your life, some leisure, some socializing. Really sort of not having to worry about all, your pennies or where you're spending or anything like that, because you'll be able to sort of afford more of you'll be able to afford things for yourself, more of the good things in life. All right. So I feel when money does start coming in, it's sort of going to be like a snowball effect. When it's going to start building up here for you in the future. So that looks really great. So I like that. Okay, so I'll leave that there. And before I go, I will read your oracle card from the Crystal Angels, which is the Solar Light. So this card says, this is the card that come out for you, Sagittarius: socialize or join in, which I thought was a very appropriate. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. All right, so people that are on your level, people that you get on with, people that are not going to sort of rock your boat or put you down or anything. Like, you need to be with people and socialize with people that are on your wavelength. All right, Sagittarius. So don't forget, socialize and join in. So that's a great message to end with. All right, so I'll leave it there, Sagittarius, wherever you are in the world. I do wish you all the best, sending you lots of love and blessings, and I'll be back with a reading with you very soon. So please do take care and God bless. Bye.